Welcome back, guys, to the Cito Fitness Live YouTube channel, episode 5. We on a roll. We went from 3 to 4, now to 5. And it's the first of many. This is our first movie review, guys. So I'm giving y'all 3 different categories. We can talk about culture topics, we can talk about fitness, and we can talk about movie reviews, okay? This is going to be the first of many. Our first one is going to be Captain Marvel, okay? Yeah, we went there. I went there. I got that out of my system. I just wanted to do that so bad. Yeah, it was kind of hard. That was kind of hard when she did that. It recently just came out. It's probably been out for what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks now. I recently just saw it in 3D last night. Juan saw it like a week ago, like a hoe.
Saw when it came out.
Yeah, he saw it without me like a hoe.
Because I stay on top of my movies.
He saw it without me. We're gonna give our summaries and then we're gonna give you guys a little geek out moment. But I'll go first. My first time in the movie, I loved it. I thought it was really impactful, really inspiring, great representation for women. Again, my girls are killing it. I thought everyone surrounding the main character did great. It seemed like everyone had a story to tell almost, for the most part, and everyone had a big part to her story as well. Yeah, besides that, the action is phenomenal. If you like galactic, if you like big sci-fi, this is definitely takes it. We're in space, what, like 60% of the movie?
Yeah.
Probably like 50% of the movie.
If not space, another planet type
of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but besides that, yeah, I definitely highly recommend it to the Marvel fans. Yo, like if you've loved everything so far, it just keeps getting better. Another one. It's
Marvel's on a roll, man.
Yeah, like I can't even complain. Like from
Marvel's
day
been on a
one,
roll since
2008.
Yeah.
You know, like
shout out to Marvel.
if you appreciate the connective tissue to all these movies, then you definitely will enjoy this.
Yeah.
You got anything to say one?
Nah, I mean, you basically covered everything on the road.
On the low, right?
Yeah, that movie definitely had a lot of Easter eggs. I really like Samuel L. Jackson in the movie. My favorite character definitely had to be the cat. Definitely had to be the cat. That wasn't the cat.
Time out. So like, all right, I'm definitely going to give you guys spoilers. Like, this is going to be spoilers.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the movie,
yeah, you need to stop now. But I'm definitely hitting spoilers. I'm gonna have something pop up saying spoilers, okay? Just so y'all can understand that. But moving forward, the cat had me crying.
Yo, the cat is a clown.
And then when everyone realizes the cat's an alien.
Fucking the Captain Skrull is a clown, forgot his name.
Oh, that actor's hilarious.
Oh, damn, what's his name?
I can't remember his name, but yes, the Captain Skrull. So to give you guys a little background, for those that don't even know what the hell Captain Marvel was about, it's basically, we gotta do that. To sum it up within a few minutes, she's basically a pilot, American pilot, hero, kind of like similar to Captain America, who crashed in a big accident and then gets these powers, these super powers.
Which is crazy how she gets them and how it relates
to
all this
shit leading up to the next Marvel movie, like, but it's basically a story about a hero fighting himself, right?
Yeah.
If you want to sum it up.
Basically, it's an origin story. At the end of the day, however you want to call it, it's an origin story.
Yeah, about a hero.
But it's a good one.
But in this origin story, it's the one where the hero's trying to find themselves. The hero's definitely trying to find themselves.
It's very different. Very compared to like because Marvel has a kind of like a trope when it comes to origin stories.
Oh yeah.
They're very repetitive and get kind of boring. But this one is good. It's original. They even switch up the backstory for Captain Marvel for this specific movie to keep it original. So, but yeah, it's very good.
So the story of Captain Marvel, the original story, she gets Carol Danvers is the main character. She gets her powers from
another Captain
Marvel, who's a male, who's supposed to be badass and stuff, and they flip it. Kree warrior. He's a Kree warrior, and the Kree is a alien race based of warriors that protect blah 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 blah.
And they're at war. So
there's a Skrull, there's the Skrulls,
and Kree.
Skrulls are ugly. Kree are just blue.
But Skrulls are very important.
Oh yeah, down the line we gonna get into that in a few minutes.
Facts.
It's gonna get real interesting with that. But yeah, so the crazy thing that I thought was really interesting, not ballsy, but just cool. I thought was really cool was they flipped it instead of a man.
Yeah.
This was a woman. Marvel was played by a woman who was a teacher to her and a scientist of hers that she worked with.
Yeah. Who ties into the timeline so great.
Oh, perfect.
So great.
It was smart. The way they tie this all together or not is like wow. Negatives? I don't have really a negative anything. I mean, the only negative that I'm used to that someone might say negative is the villain aspect, but I'm used to that.
Yeah.
I'm used to that. You know, if you're looking for a badass villain, there's no
gotta,
badass villain.
You gotta think like Marvel's all about the big bad, not the little bad.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah.
can't focus around the little bad.
But I think that's smart, and I think what they've leaned into now is that the payoff with these heroes, like the real payoffs, is when they're all interacting.
Yeah.
I think from like Doctor Strange, we can go back in the last couple of years. The solo movies have been about the world around the hero.
Yeah, because even the solo movies is more of a.
But I'm saying the last few years though, because I think originally it started with it's all about the hero, and then I think as time went on, the last like 3-4 years, the solo movies have been about the world surrounding the hero.
Yeah.
So that when everyone comes together, like
it'll be easier to bring everybody together in the future. It was easier.
It's completely easier
because the movies already came out, and we could see how the chemistry and how everything works within the Avengers. So it was easier to just bring everybody together.
Oh, 100%. Or like look at Black Panther. Some people feel like Black Panther, he didn't do anything because it's not about just him. It's about Wakanda. It's about the world. Like, yeah, I did that. We definitely gonna salute anytime we ever. What? But yeah, like you definitely have to think about it's not the world around the character. And I think it's really smart. They showed you everyone around Carol, everyone that matters to Carol. Maria Rambos, I thought was really cool. I thought the actress did amazing. I played Maria Rambos.
The black girl, right?
Yes.
Best friend?
Yes, the best friend.
Her daughter is very important too.
Oh, yeah, it's fact. Yeah. I forgot where she, what?
She's supposed to be, in the comics, she becomes like Captain Marvel, basically.
Oh, yeah.
But she has like a different name. And that's
There's a few kids they got. Ant-Man's daughter's supposed to become Ant-Man. Yeah, that's far down the line. Like,
yeah, it's very far down the line. But then she's a very, I think her name was Monica.
Yeah.
Monica Danvers, right?
Mm-hmm. Monica Rambeau. I ain't gonna lie, Maria Rambos is a badass name for a sister. That's a badass name. I'm like, Rambos is a badass name.
Even though with that aspect, that's like one of the aspects I didn't like with the movie. They really like, or like the way they introduced. You feel like the way they introduced them was like mad fast and like just,
Maria Rambos, like when they got to the house.
Like when they got to the crib and she just popped up and everything was like.
Well, I think because at that point, because you kept seeing snippets of her throughout the whole first hour, we're seeing snippets of her face, we're seeing snippets of them in the plane and laughing and talking. So at that point, it's like, all right, let's get straight to like showing you who this character is, I guess.
But still, I feel like her just popping up and like, oh hey, look, it's Auntie's back, like.
Well, a child would be like that. That's believable. A child would definitely do that. A child would most definitely do that. But yeah, no, I agree. I can agree to that. I can definitely agree to that.
It's like Auntie back. Like, it's not like no way you been. They showed like the way you been conversation 5 minutes later and shit.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. But yeah, overall, I think it was a good movie. Now,
definitely.
What to look out for now, this gets real deep cut. For anyone that's still watching this, we about to get very nerdy. I think that, what to expect at this point, we can only get more cosmic at this point, right? Like,
yeah, more cosmic. Definitely more cosmic. Definitely more scientific, especially with the deal finally going through.
Yeah, like this can only get more cosmic. I mean, okay, the Skrulls. Okay, so guys, the villain that in the movie is called a Skrull. It's an alien race that can change form into any human. In the comic books, it's a big deal because of this thing called the Secret Invasion, the Kree Skrull War Secret Invasion, where they start becoming heroes, basically. And
they basically take over.
I don't think
the Avengers.
they ever planned that. I think we just assumed it because when we heard the Skrulls were gonna be the movie, I don't think anyone's a Skrull right now for the end game. I don't think anyone's a Skrull. I don't think anyone's a Skrull. I don't think anyone's a Skrull. They all die.
Not an Avenger.
I don't think any evil Skrull is gonna pop up in the end game.
Nah.
I think because in the movie they said that the Skrulls were like refugees at this point. So they're weak.
The Skrulls are.
They're not super Skrulls yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not super Skrulls. So I think this was like, yes, we're introducing the alien race, but don't hold your horses. These are baby Skrulls. They're weak. The civilization.
Then again, this movie takes place
in like No. Let me finish. Yes, it takes place in the 90s. So in the timeline wise, by now in the timeline, they could be super scrolls, but I don't think there's any scroll that's staying on Earth that we just never knew.
No, but they could definitely introduce it.
Oh yeah.
Endgame, they could definitely introduce.
No, they could introduce it. But everyone's assumption was that the big thing that's gonna happen in Endgame, we were gonna see. Shit, Scarlet Witch. Oh no, not Scarlet Witch.
There was like one scroll who was the
head.
Not the head. Yeah, the head
guy. The guy that had a
scroll
family.
Shit, yeah.
I knew he wasn't staying behind because he had a family. He had his whole family and stuff. I knew he wasn't staying behind. At first, I thought, oh shit, he's gonna stay behind. But then I'm like, well, he got his daughter, and they did it.
The way they did that too was pretty good.
I thought that was dope.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah,
that little twist, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I thought that was really dope. I was surprised Homeboy did not die. That train Carol.
Oh, nah, cause he's supposed to be one of her main villains. That's why.
Oh, he's very strong.
Like, so
he did a great job.
Some shit.
He did a badass job. Like he sold me correct. Him and Mr. Scroll, I forgot the actor's name. Yeah. They did great. They did an amazing job.
Yeah, he was really good too. The Scroll guy. Talos.
I'm confused.
He can't in the comics. He can't.
One of the Kree warriors, wasn't he in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah,
the black dude.
Yeah.
So is he playing himself?
He plays himself in the older.
So that's the younger version of him.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause I was confused. I'm like, wait. Cause I don't remember him.
You gotta think.
I don't remember the first Guardians of the Galaxy and him saying.
Ronan is a Kree.
No, I know Ronan's a Kree, but I don't remember him saying he was a Kree warrior in the first Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nah, cause niggas just often remember him.
No, I know, but I'm saying I don't remember.
Was he in Thor?
No, he was in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's the one that approached Star-Lord and I think was trying to arrest him or something. I don't remember him saying he was a Kree warrior. My point. I didn't remember that. But yeah, definitely was a great movie. I can't wait for
But the big bad was Ronan in that movie, right?
And Guardians? Yes. It's Kree. Yeah, young Ronan looks funny. Young Ronan looks funny. Young Colton looks hilarious. Take that.
Yo, I got like
young Samuel looks the same.
I got so happy when I saw Phil.
Watching this film?
It's just nice to see Phil on the big screen, you know?
My guys
on Shield and shit.
Shield's great. I mean, I love first 4 or 5 seasons. It's amazing.
Cause it's like on season 7 now?
I don't know. They should have been quit it though.
For real.
They should have been quit. He didn't die in the show. He almost died. He lost an arm.
He lost his hand.
Like, bro.
He does something. Something happens with the hand.
Bro. Coulson has been through the ringer.
The ringer.
It's crazy, but I thought it was real cool. One of my favorite scenes actually is when Coulson doesn't shoot.
Yeah.
And then you find out that he's new, and it's like, yo, that's crazy because Coulson's dead been the same way since day one. Like, he's always been that good at heart guy. And like I knew he wasn't gonna shoot Samuel.
I love Phil. Bro.
Yeah, he rides out.
That's why he was the fucking.
One complaint I said this before we started recording. The fact that when you first heard this whole last time I trusted someone, I lost an eye. You heard this back in Winter Soldier, right?
This nigga's so still.
Yeah, I'm going there, bro. I'm going there. Guys on my chest, bro. For over how many movies we heard Samuel Jackson talk about?
He's mad the cat takes out Samuel.
The cat, bro? So the cat is the reason you don't trust nobody?
Yeah.
Because of the alien cat?
Yeah. Because he was so friendly in the
But how much would I bet Samuel Jackson thought it was a joke? Like, this sounds like shit Sam thought of himself.
They were probably like, yo, there's a cat in the movie. And he probably was like, you know what, why not have the cat take my eye out? Just for shits and giggles.
Nah,
just to fuck with everybody.
I was blacked out.
Nah, man.
I blacked out. But it's a short review, straight to the point.
Can't be mad at the cat.
I'm trying to think, is there anything else we can go into detail? Because I feel like some of you probably won't be able to handle if we go into detail more. No, we can definitely go into detail. Yeah, we can definitely go into detail. But I don't think they're ready for that. And be on the lookout for more movie reviews. I'm definitely looking to do a few coming out soon. We talk about Endgame, we'll be here for like 5 hours alone.
Might have to fucking smoke another one or two. Talking about fucking Endgame and shit.
Well, there you go, guys. That's one for you. But guys, wow. Sorry, guys. TV's on.
Yeah,
but anyway,
I'm watching The Office.
TV's on. My bad.
If you know me, if you've watched The Office, you know how good the show is. But this is season. Fucking Nelly is the office manager. It's not.
I don't watch The Office at all.
Yeah, he's a cornball.
But guys, I hope you like this review. I definitely suggest go watch it. Watch it in 3D.
I mean,
the graphics are beautiful. Yes, watch it in 3D.
Fried, and it was fine with me.
I watched it sober in 3D, and it was amazing. I was a 5-year-old. Like, I was at the edge of my seat at so many scenes.
Speaking of 5-year-olds, there's so many movies coming out.
Oh yeah. Be on the lookout. I'm doing Lion King. I'm doing Toy Story 4. I'm doing Us. I'm doing Us next. I gotta watch it.
I saw it.
You saw it? That's great. I haven't seen it yet.
It's not, don't listen to, it's not.
Don't give a review on it yet, man. We're talking about Captain Marvel.
I'm not gonna give a review, but I'm gonna say this is if you haven't seen the movie yet, it's not like a fucking very gory, scary type of movie. It's not like Get Out.
Psychological.
It's very psychological.
Like Get Out.
I mean, but it's not like Get Out.
Right, but it's psychological.
It's psychological, but it's not like Get Out.
Anyway, go see Captain Marvel. If you're a Marvel fan, if you're a fan of a strong woman kicking ass, go see Captain Marvel, guys.
You're a feminist.
Like this video if you love the movie reviews. If you like me doing movie reviews, leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends. You can follow me at Cito_Fitness. You can follow him at Papa Bear. Alright, we'll have in the corners these screens, guys. I'll see you at the next review. Peace.